Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Zestiria. This is episode 38. Now, on the last episode we finished the Trials of Wind and we got the mystic art for the wind aromatization. This doesn't really seem to have too much of an effect on our stats. At all. Any effect really. But however, I did go around and I was trying to get some gear upgrades, so I went around and grinded for a couple of hours. I haven't recorded in about a week or two, so this is actually the newest episode that I've recorded since finishing the Trial of Wind. And to continue this story, I was also learning about the support actions a little bit more, like the item ordering, which I'm not sure how I feel about that one. It's good for when you get certain gears, but the stuff that you get is still random, and it takes 3 battles for the shop to even try to reload it, and it only gives you a little bit more of a chance to get that certain item that you want. So it's a bit it takes a long time.
Delivery confirmed. You Sparrow Feathers definitely know how to secure quality goods. Now, about our next order.
Sorry, but something else has come up actually. We hope to do business with you again, though.
Felice, Telfrin.
Boss, what perfect timing.
Work?
Yeah, we got
Hey,
something we should discuss elsewhere.
come on over here.
All right.
We were approached by a secretary from the Roland's government. It looks like a job offer.
What?
Is this secretary the steward to the Emperor?
That's right. Plus, we got some juicy info, too. It seems that the Queen of Roland's is making moves to adopt the child of her late brother.
Interesting. The current Emperor is the son of the previous one, but the Queen wasn't the mother.
Right. And she once conspired with her own son in an attempt to shift the line of succession to him. You remember how that all worked out. You can bet the secretary hasn't forgotten either.
Sounds fine. I'll handle it.
You're taking the job? You realize this client is our sworn enemy.
Remember the creed of the Scattered Bones. If the job itself is a necessary one, it doesn't matter who the client is. That's what we stand for, isn't it?
I suppose it is. Gosh, boss. I don't know what we'd do without you.
And that's why I'm the boss.
Anyway, how should we approach the client?
We'll sneak into Pendrago Castle.
Seriously?
The client's probably too skittish to come meet with us personally, and a proxy won't do it all. I need to judge the client for myself.
Got it. If we're headed for the castle, I better call up everyone.
Don't worry. I'm going with her. There's some things a shepherd can't ignore.
Huh?
You sure? Is this okay, boss?
Rose, it's looking like the Imperial family has somehow gotten mixed up with Hellions.
We should go by ourselves.
Telfrin, Felice. We'll go by ourselves. It'll be easier to get around that way.
All right. Take care out there, boss.
Saray, you watch over our boss now. You hear?
Will do.
I feel kinda guilty, getting you all wrapped up in the affairs of the Scattered Bones.
It's really okay. I should be there for you. All the more so if Hellions might be involved.
Finally, it's time. Let's get going to Pendrago.
Dezel, you're really going through with this?
Better late than never.
What's this about?
You don't need to know.
Oh, come on! Just tell me!
Hey, cut it out! Get the hell off me!
What an adorable couple.
Hey, can it, Pixie? Let's get moving.
Dezel, are there really Hellions in the Roland's Imperial family?
You're slow to catch on. Go see for yourself.
Hey,
Yes, Saray, I know.
It's cool, guys. I love being kept in the dark.
sorry.
I promise, just a little bit longer and we'll be able to explain.
All right, if you say so.
Okay, so I guess we're supposed to be headed to the... Yeah. Wait till night, though. How? Maybe I should go to the inn, if that's the case. Because, I don't understand how I'm supposed to wait till night. I haven't noticed, I don't see time cycles in this game. Uh-huh. Where was the closest place to Pendrago? I don't remember. Okay, wait, so I can't enter Pendrago at all, it seems. This seems to be the closest that I can get. Through a quick travel.
Found it. Totally found it.
Alright, so I'm gonna head over to where that star is. Wait a minute, I think my... Hang on. Nope. Nope, it's still there. I thought I might have okay, this thing's getting on my nerves. I had changed the difficulty on while I was grinding to get these battles quicker for Rose's the shop ability, the item ordering. So I thought I might not have changed it back, but it seems I did. Okay, so these fields are very, very wide open and everything. But if you look, there's only a handful of enemies on this map. Like, they could have fit a lot more in these areas. And these guys just like to pop up. But even if you count them, because they just pop up, there's still only a handful. Like, in this entire area, I haven't seen any. There's only like a handful of enemies per area.
Zavid!
Somehow I'm guessing this ain't a coincidence.
Just a word of friendly advice. Leave your opponent this time to me.
Don't mess with me, Zavid.
I'm not messing with you, especially not now. You can listen to me or not, your choice. But I'm handling this either way.
Like hell.
Fair enough, Dezel. But just so you know, there's 2 people left that I've still got a score to settle with. And I didn't save these last 2 shots of mine just to throw them away.
What are you even talking about?
Mickey boy, when a man says he means business, he means business. Don't ever forget that! Now! Come at me!
It's on.
This is ridiculous!
Too late now. Here goes.
Seriously? Again, Zavid?
Letting an ass like you interfere with my plans.
Gonna have to beat this ass first before you can say that.
Sorry, I'm handling this. Don't you dare try to keep me out.
Wait there! Let's get him!
He's still easy. But it helps that Saray can't really be staggered.
Damn. You're a lot better at this than you used to be. Hey, if you can't stop this fool from killing the Hellions, then try using this. Its power can stop malevolence from binding with people.
Got it.
I'll give you my very last shot. You can pay me back later.
Why do this?
Hell if I know. Go on ahead. Zavid needs a nap.
I really do like Zavid. But, why? But why give us that? I don't understand, though. Why even give us that? Is it because of
We'll have to wait for
Dezel?
nightfall to sneak into the castle. Why don't we chill at the inn for a bit?
I thought so. Maybe I can get some useful food there, too. You know, for the upcoming fight. I'm gonna go for the poison ones. Alright. I think it's nightfall. We could have done that during the daytime. I guess it's... Okay, these weren't here before. See if I can find anything. I think I should head towards the castle. Where am I supposed to be going? Well, I don't see anything. I don't have a gold key yet, so I can't access that treasure chest. I wonder what the point of that is. You need to have certain keys to access certain chests. There's also a couple of side missions that I could do, but I never figure out where I'm supposed to be going when I do side missions. But I need to figure out how to restore the blessing to wherever the town was. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that either. I guess I'm just supposed to go look around and talk to people. But pointlessly talking to every single person I see is still pointless. But it would be nice to have a Lord of the Land bonus for these areas, because they are kind of handy. Like, it'll reduce your stagger time and other helpful bonuses, increasing drop rates. I don't have a bonus for this area because we don't have the blessing back. Didn't I already come around here? Mindlessly running around is worse as mindlessly talking to random people. It's not getting me anywhere right now. Okay, let's head down here. It's the only place I haven't been, I think.
Well, if it ain't the boss! Welcome, welcome!
Lunar! But you look like a Hellion!
Oh dear, look at that face! You're scaring me, boss!
We don't have time to toy with the likes of you. Come on! I'll settle this right here and now.
What exquisite anger! It makes me so hungry.
Here he comes.
I was wondering if we were gonna see him again.
Incredibly strong.
You mean it's just like with the Cardinal before?
Don't think about anything else until we beat it.
Got it.
Okay, so his level is much lower than ours.
What?
That was pretty good, Shorty.
Being big is for losers. Big losers.
Much lower.
Damn it! Still not enough?
It's the end of the line, Lunar.
Now!
Got it. What is this feeling?
Watch out! There's someone else here!
Might you refrain from acting out of turn?
That voice!
Shut up! Don't interfere with me!
Foolish, reckless fox. Your role was to lead them on, if you recall. If you act recklessly and provoke his anger, what will we do then?
Wait!
This wasn't the plan, but I'm flexible.
Whoa! What the?
That explains why he was so weak. He's been lowered from a beginning boss to little monster.
Even curs like these still bear fangs. Don't let up out there.
You'd better go after him, or you'll lose him, girl. Surely you won't let him get away with such a vile betrayal.
Then that so-called job offer.
It was a trap!
Damn it.
Quit messing around and show yourself!
What's your hurry? Relax. This is just the opening act.
I'll relax when you're good and dead!
Dezel, do you know whose voice that is?
How could I forget? That's who I've been after for so long!
What?
Haven't you noticed, Lila?
I have. There is no malevolence within this domain.
Meaning that whoever's generating this isn't a Hellion. What could this mean?
That whoever is generating this isn't a Hellion. Obviously. I think it's that girl with the black hair. The one that's been following us for a while. This is still a trap, right? This is still a trap, right? Well, I'm running around in circles just trying to find a wolf that we were chasing after. This is still considered a trap, right? They're all fake. I haven't seen one. What are you talking about? The star.
Enough, all right? Come on! Let me out!
His will is not to be ignored. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Lunar!
Yeah! What is going on?
Rather productive for an opening act. What splendid anger you've shown me, girl. If it should blossom into hatred. Oh, but how happy he will be.
Who is she?
I've waited so long.
Indeed, the time is ripe for both of us.
Wait, Dezel! She's not a Hellion!
Like I give a damn. You turn my friends into Hellions and drag the name of the Wind Riders through the mud?
What are you talking about, Dezel?
Do you mean to say that the girl still doesn't know? Splendid. Oh, how splendid. The perfect scene has been set.
Dezel, no!
Let me go! This moment is what I've been living for!
Everyone stop! This whole thing is wrong! Saray, Dezel, what's going on?
Dear, dear girl. Let me fill you in. In a desperate effort to preserve and continue the Wind Riders, who were his last concrete connection to his dead comrade, this seraph abused your remarkable resonance to periodically commandeer your body, steering you all into the darkness, recreating the Wind Riders as an assassin's guild. Then, in his quest to kill a Hellion, he set his sights on the power of the Armatis, using you over and over as a vessel to enact his vengeance. It was all right, he thought. It was all to avenge his friend. I do wonder if you agree.
That's right. And to take my revenge against you, I would do it all again in a heartbeat!
That's enough, creepy little girl, for now.
Yeah, there's something wrong about all of this.
Let's get out of here! I think not. She became a Hellion? Why? If words alone won't make you remember. Well, like I said, I'm flexible.
So, you show your true colors at last.
Dang it!
Well, okay.
I'm gonna kill you! That's the only reason I live!
Oh, how lost you are in the delusion of self-affirmation.
What are you saying?
It's quite pitiful, really, though I do understand how you got like this. Think hard. What was it that you truly desired?
Shut up.
Back then, how and why did you lose your friend? After killing a Hellion, what happens to its malevolence? Are you really so
Lila, get ready to purify her!
Not this time. I'm gonna kill her!
Dezel!
What?
You mustn't! There's no other way. No! He's broken the pact?
Dezel!
Tisk, tisk. I can't let you do that.
What? But why?
Saray, this isn't the time!
All right.
Oh, I'm definitely not letting you stand in my way.
I can manipulate the senses of others, deceive them through illusion. So when it looked like you'd suddenly turned into a Hellion, precisely. Though for the record, the Hellion was real.
Lila, use the authority of the Prime Lord to stop Dezel.
I can't! The Sublord has broken the pact!
Can that even be done?
Not usually. It can't be done from the Sublord's side. My, this is getting interesting.
No escape! Freeze and fracture!
They're really weak, but there's so many of
Tell
them.
me what it is you're after!
There is something you should know, Shepard.
What?
Let me show you exactly what mischief your Seraph friend has wrought. All he did was merely give his blessing. That's all. But not every blessing of the Seraphim is one that brings fortune to the people.
Finally, I can kill you! Die!
I really enjoy traveling with them. We're so lucky.
Yeah, I'm truly grateful.
And of course, I want to bring the Wind Riders under Rolance's wing. You're the greatest in the land.
But engagement to you, Prince Conan? It's like a dream.
I'm sorry to see our journey end, but all's well that ends well.
No. I don't want this to end.
Don't let up out there! Go!
Prince Conan, the captain is missing!
Get away from her right now!
Who are you to order me around?
He's already a Hellion.
Huh? Who are you talking to?
You all smell so delicious. It's driving me wild.
How could he have completely turned into a Hellion in such a short amount of time?
Your Highness, what is this nonsense about us killing the first Imperial Prince?
Guards! The traitor scum are here!
A trap, huh? You sick lunatic.
How can this be? It appears that Brad, the leader of the Wind Riders, has murdered the prince. He is already in custody of the Pendrago City Guard. All other Wind Riders are likewise under arrest.
Understand? It's all because Prince Conan became a Hellion, and at the urging of his Hellion greed, he sought to eliminate all hindrances. And by now, I imagine that you've already guessed what made him a Hellion. Have you not? Him.
I might be willing to pardon you, at least, if you'll agree to be mine.
What?
Oh, come now. You'd be the kept woman of the heir to the throne! A greater honor does not exist.
Why you?
Come on!
Behold, this is the fruit of your blessing. Do you have any idea what people call those with this kind of power? Angels of death.
It was all my fault? All my fault.
Looks like someone finally remembers his past.
Rose! Dezel! Move it!
And now the real fun starts, Shepard. Pay close attention.
Rose.
Dezel, don't move. Got it?
Ah!
you!
You mustn't! Rose is horribly wounded. Even if you purify the malevolence, she doesn't have the strength to handle the burden. You mustn't attack now. Rose will...
If we don't do anything, Rose will become a Hellion.
Except her wounds will kill her even before that happens. A shepherd is faced with difficult choices sometimes. Isn't that right? Better decide quickly, Shepherd. Your darling comedian doesn't have long. Silence!
What?
I don't know if I can.
Hold it, Soleil. Get back for a moment. I have a plan.
What? Oh, Shepherd, do quit your desperate flailing about. You risk making a mess of the grand stage I spent all this time preparing.
Soleil. Listen.
Dezel, don't push yourself.
Just listen to me. We have to sever the bond between Rose and the Hellion.
Even for the Shepherd, that would be nothing short of a miracle.
It's impossible.
Soleil. Hand me that thing you cut from Savid. It can fire strength itself, right? And I shall be that strength. I shall be your attack.
What do you mean?
Even as he is absorbed into the Hellion, he'll become an attack with a will of its own. He'll find the bond between Rose and the Hellion and sever it without hurting her body.
But that's just suicide!
If I can summon up the last reserves of my strength and merge them with the power stored in this one remaining bullet, I can stay myself long enough to break the bond while leaving Rose untouched. Saray, neither Rose nor I can afford to waste any more time. You understand, don't you?
Dezel? No!
Counting on you. Don't mess this up!
Lord of Wind!
Rose, I'm so sorry. It was me. I caused you, the Wind Riders, everyone to suffer. It's all my fault.
That's what was bugging you? I suppose from the outside it looked like we were suffering. But as far as I'm concerned, these have been the happiest years of my life. 5 years ago, when everything went pear-shaped, we could have been tossed to the winds. But instead, we got to travel again together as the scattered bones and the sparrow feathers. I was so happy. In fact, I'm grateful to you. Really. Hey, come on. There's gotta be more you want to say.
I'm useless. In the end, I wasn't good for a damn thing. But I can say I did one thing right. Just one. And that one right thing made everything else worthwhile. I'm eternally grateful to you too, Rose. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tell Saray and the others that it wasn't all bad. Romping around those ruins with all those nutballs.
I will.
And if they get bummed out about this? Tell them, hey, I thought you had good to do in the world. Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe. And then, give them a good kick in the ass for me.
Yeah.
Good luck out there. Keep on keeping on.
Yeah!
Rose!
Oh, thank goodness.
So, how does it feel? What do you think, Shepard? To be as infatuated with someone as he once was? Is it not right that Seraphim, whose blessings only cause misfortune, should not be allowed to exist? Was not his very existence evil to the core and deserving of extermination?
Lies!
You've got quite a bark, girl. Those are some plucky words from one who once sought to kill the Shepherd for the same reasons.
Who are you anyway?
I am Simone. Like him, a wretched, pitiable seraph, burdened with countless sins. And now, Exeunt.
Wait!
I suggest you make time to grieve.
I told everyone to meet here tomorrow morning. Sometimes it's best to be alone for a while. Thanks, Mikleo. Saray, don't worry about it too much. I need a bit of a walk myself.
Oh. Okay. So... Dezel's dead. I wasn't even sure if Seraph could die. Huh. I actually like Dezel. Well, this has been an eventful episode. Well, this has been an eventful episode. Alright, well, that will be all for this episode of Let's Play Tales of Zestiria. And I'll see you all on the next episode.